بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا. Salamun alaikum to one and all, my beloved people of Iran, brothers and sisters across the world. Today we stand not in despair, but in defense. We stand not in sorrow alone, but in the burning light of resolve. For too long, the shadow of the aggressor, the strikes of US and Israel has loomed over our sacred lands. They have become with fire and fury, seeking to extinguish the very soul of our nation, to shatter the dreams of our children, and to silence the pure call of our faith. The innocent girls, precious daughters of our nation, were gathered in their school in Minab, dreaming of a future filled with knowledge and light. But Israeli strikes rained down destruction upon them. They killed them all, every single one. They stole their futures, their laughter, their potential. They turned a school into a graveyard. How can any human heart bear witness to such barbarity? How can any conscience tolerate such evil? Every single girl, a blossoming flower of potential, was martyred. Martyred. These were not soldiers, they were children, brutally cut down by the hand of a bloodthirsty regime. The unjust taking of a great soul by the hand of US and Israel is a profound tragedy, a stain on humanity's conscience. When such a luminous leader, Ayatollah Seyyed Ali Khamenei, a beacon of wisdom and a leader to millions, is martyred, the world weeps. But his martyrdom is not an end, but a new beginning, igniting a flame of hope that will guide us forward, ensuring his vision continues to illuminate the path ahead. They sanctioned us, they branded us as terrorists. For years they sought to isolate us, to cripple us, to silence us, but they failed. Because they failed to understand the fire that burns within the heart of those who believe. They failed to understand the power of faith. The world is watching now. They see the true face of terror. They see the brutality of those who hide behind false pretenses. They see the unwavering resolve of a people who refuse to be broken. But the question is, where are our brothers and sisters in the Muslim world? Where is the unity that our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ commanded? We see nations entangled in the chain of wealth, selling their principles for fleeting power. But the true believers, they've shown themselves. Look at Kashmir. Little girls sacrificing their precious earrings to aid our sisters, and for the sake of the girls in Minab school. Look to every corner of the world where people, regardless of sect and religion, are extending a hand of support, not because we asked, but because their hearts are filled with the love of Allah and the desire to defend the oppressed. Yet we must acknowledge a painful truth. We, the Ummah, are fractured. Sunni, Shia, and etc. We are divided by petty differences, allowing our enemy to exploit our weakness. Look at the plight of Palestine. For years they have suffered under oppression, their voices silenced, their rights denied. With 57 Muslim nations, why does their suffering continue? Because we are not united. Imagine the power we would wield, the justice we could achieve if we stood as one, if we acted as a single force for good in the world. And in these dark times, let us turn our hearts and minds to the promise of hope, the reappearance of Imam Mahdi Ajallallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, the Savior, the one who will bring justice to the world, who will vanquish oppression and establish peace and righteousness. We must pray for his return not just with our words, but with our actions. Allahumma ajil waliyik al-faraj wal-afiyata wal-naf. Wa man nasr illa min 'inda Allahil aziz al-hakim. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.